This is a video to show how to make a new label. You will get all the details in this video. Don't worry about your notes. You can watch this video again and again. Let's open the browser by double left click. We used Chrome last time, right? Because of the different operation systems, I can't show you how to open the browser from the desktop. I have saved the page on your computer, so you may find the label page here. Usually, we use left click to get into the next step, like click a link to visit some website, and double left click to open something, like open program, open the folder, and right click to show the menu. The menu will show what we can do at the moment. For now, let's left click label. Here comes up the Avery label page. Use the wheel on the mouse and wheel down to here. Here you should enter the software code of the label, and we are using J8163. Enter J8163 and left click start to get into the next step. It will take a little time to load the website page. After loaded, left click apply from a saved project, and we would like to choose this one. Left click it. Left click browse, and then pops up window to let you choose the template. Because my computer is different from yours, the popped up window may look different. For your computer, the popped up window may look like this. If you can't find where your folder is, you can use your mouse wheel up or down at the left side to find quick access. And the folder Maxine's label should in this area under the quick access. Left click Maxine's label and then left click templates and choose the file by left click and left click open. Left click apply here. The template is uploading now. May take a few seconds. After loaded, the templates will show here. Left click apply design. Now we can start our new design here. Here are some operations about images. If you want to relocate the image, you can left click the image and don't release the mouse, and the image will follow your mouse. And release the mouse if you think it's the right place. If you want to scale up or down the image, move your mouse to the corner, and when the shape of the mouse changes, like this, left click and don't release the mouse and try to move your mouse. You will see the image is changing. And if you just want to make the image wider or narrower, move your mouse to the right or left border. When the shape of the mouse changes like this, left click and don't release the mouse and try to move your mouse. You can see the image changing. And it's the same way to make the image taller or shorter. Just move your mouse to the top or bottom border. The shape of the mouse will change like this. And if you want to change the angle of the image, move your mouse above the image here, and the mouse changes the shape like this. Left click and don't release the mouse, and try to move your mouse. If you want to delete the image, you can choose the image by a single left click and press the delete key on your keyboard. If you want to add new image on the label, left click the button Add Image here. Here pops up a window and left click Browse for File, and pops up another window. For your computer, the popped up window may like this. If you can find where your folder is, you can use your mouse wheel up or down at the left side to find quick access. And the folder Maxine's label should in this area under the quick access. Left click Maxine's label and the left click icon. For now, let's choose Apple. Choose the file by left click and left click open. The new image is uploading now. Here it is. Let's move the apple to the left side first. Next, we are going to do something with the text. If you want to delete some letters, you can left-click the right side of the letter you want to delete. For example, if I want to delete Choi, I will left-click the right side of the Choi, and you can see the flashing cursor behind E, and press delete on your keyboard. Always, you can delete the characters on the left side of the cursor. Again, if you want to delete quick preserves, I will left-click the right side of the S and press delete. If you want to remove the text box, move your mouse to the border of the text box and left-click, and you may notice the flashing cursor gone. We have selected the text box and press delete. The text box will disappear. If you want to add a new text box, left-click Add Text Box, and a new text box turns up. Let's replace the word with apple or anything else you want. If you want to relocate the text box, left-click the border of the text box. Make sure there is no flashing cursor, and move the mouse around the border. You will see the shape of the mouse changes to a crossing. Left-click the mouse and don't release. And now try to move your mouse. You'll see the text box is following the mouse. And if you want to scale up or down it, it's the same way like we do on an image. Just make sure there is no flashing cursor when you try to move or scale up or scale down. When there is a flashing cursor, it's always in an editing mode. Okay, let's delete blueberry and input apple here. In addition, if you want to change the size of the word, select the text box and click here. Big number means bigger size. Now it's 12. Let's change it into 22. See, the word becomes bigger. Left-click here if you want a bold font. Click here if you want an underline. Click here if you want italic font. Click here and choose a color. And left-click Apply here to change the color of the word. Apple is red, right? And sometimes it's green. Let's presume we finished our new label. Left-click Preview and print here. You will see this is a whole sheet of the new label. And because this design system is provided officially, it always fits the label sheet. After the final check, left-click Print here. Here pops up a window, and the window is asking you, do you want to save the design? Because we have a template, so we don't need to save. Left-click Don't Save. Here comes up another window. Left-click Download PDF. It is downloading now. Normally, it will cost a couple of seconds to download. If it finished downloading, always there is a blue intact circle here. After downloading, left-click here. Clone will open the file. Pay attention to here. Do not tick checkbox. Feed the page. Do not tick. And click Print. The printer will do the left work. Of course, make sure you have put the label sheet in the printer before you click Print. Normally, the side with labels is downside. Everything is done. You can close all the windows now.